Tom McDonald, Dirty Money. Let's go.
Words, forget it.
That's a good intro. That's it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's how ad revenue, they make cash selling you. All the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them. To infiltrate the right, it's extensive planning. And it happens overnight, it's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hold up. Okay.
This shit is so dope already.
So, hold on. The video. Let's talk about the
I
video
know.
because I always forget to talk about the video. That's the White House?
Yeah, I have the lyrics open too, so we can do the video first. So I can
That's the
read.
White House with money all over the ground? And
and his
destroyed?
face on it. And his face on the
it's
money.
like piles of money all around it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on here. Yep, and then his face on the money.
Yep.
Which looks
Fire.
looks legit. That looks legitimate. Hold on here. I can't replay it, bro. I can't replay it. That's the thing about live streams. So we gotta go through and look here and go back. Because if I play it, YouTube likes to act crazy and then do all this extra. Brought back the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I need a mask like that. Because if I wear one, it just puffs up at the top. But I need a mask like that with the top cut out. That's actually smart.
We'll get a sheet tomorrow.
What?
And we can make one from a sheet. Because your head's so big.
So you're not saying Klan things?
No. You said a mask, not a hood.
You said it. Who else heard that? Who else took that like that?
I was not talking about that.
Who else took that like that?
I was talking about your big head.
Bro.
I'm not wearing one.
Bro.
I'm not wearing one.
Get out of here with that.
That's wild.
Get out of here with that.
You went somewhere with it.
Okay. All right. No, you did. You did.
I went where my brain went.
Exactly.
And it wasn't there.
We all know where you're at. We all know where your head's at.
Definitely wasn't there.
Anyway.
You tried to deflect from your big ass head. That's what you just did. And
I tried to deflect?
And it worked. Yeah. Thanks.
Bro, I'm not. You could have said so many different things. You said
What?
sheet.
What?
We all know what sheets mean. Anyway.
Okay.
Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit because the media made millions off of protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. That's a fact. That's a fact. I honestly believe that everything, it was all funded by the same people in reality. Like you can't really say much on here, but I think it all went together too perfectly.
It makes sense. There's no other, and we all know who it is.
At the same time,
part.
while we're in the middle of a pandemic and you're supposed to be 6 feet away from each other and have on masks and all this. When the George Floyd riots broke out, no one cared.
And think about what it led to. It was like, okay, the first thing.
Yep.
And then George Floyd.
Yep.
And then now look at the crime and all the DAs
and people hating cops.
How people are just getting away with everything, and it's like it has to be the same shit.
It seems like it's just all the way to like inflame the country's division. Like at the time, if you in the middle of a pandemic tell everyone they can't come outside or they shouldn't come outside, they shouldn't be around each other, then everyone gets around each other. It's like
savages.
Yeah, people don't even know how to act anymore because you're like making them
savages.
Yeah, you're making them afraid of each other. You're making them hate each other. And then for some reason, the left, when they get together, they just automatically think crime and destruction in like large amounts
is the answer.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, that shit's wild, man. That shit's wild,
and it's frustrating.
And Pfizer definitely has paid off every big.
Yeah, I saw that.
Every big brand throughout that whole time.
Yep.
The lockdowns in America was like the biggest transfer of money in our history. Is what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
I believe it.
But yeah. The biggest transfer of money in America's history was during the pandemic.
And we're just chilling.
Yeah, I seen this video with George Floyd where he was talking. I mean, not George Floyd, Joe Rogan, where he was imagine the George Floyd podcast. With Joe Rogan, where he was talking. I forget who he was talking to, but he was talking about how Pfizer made so much money that they like accounted for being sued.
They're like, whatever,
Yes.
it's worth it.
Yes.
Yo,
because
that,
they pay out, it's billions. They make
Bro.
like multi-billions.
Oh my God. That
and
is
then they
like,
give away, you know what I'm
No.
saying? Like here's a settlement of
No.
this many billion, class action, and we still made a profit because we accounted for that when it happened.
like, okay, do
we did
shit
it.
like that, and that's like you're
Demonic?
a demon. Yep, go ahead.
It's absolutely demonic.
See you not in heaven.
Absolutely demonic. Also, remember, the Amazon made millions off of sanitizer and billions of dollars off of
Yep.
sanitizer and black mask. You remember
Yep.
that?
Yep,
All of a sudden,
bro.
there's
There's
no
no-
sanitizer
you-
to be bought. You can't buy any masks. You can't buy anything. And then when it's available, all of a sudden it's like, boom,
You're not gonna.
you're buying
There's
them,
no way.
buying bottles and bottles and bottles.
Exactly. You're not prepared for that. I mean, if you're prepared for that, then there's a reason why you're prepared for that.
Do you remember that one dude was buying up all the sanitizer?
And selling it.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, he was out of his
They
garage.
stopped him. Yeah, they stopped him from buying all of it, so he couldn't make a profit. Only they could. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep. That shit was crazy. Remember we were trying to get Kleenex wipes? They're like, you only have 2 bottles. It made you want something that you really didn't even need like that. You think that you like...
Yeah, like I might need it.
like it was going to stop you from getting sick.
For real. When I'm at
crazy.
work all day.
It's crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's continue here. Okay. I forgot where we're at here.
Too.
We'll go here.
That are oil rich and have gas.
Hey, look at that, nigga. That was on point. I'm nice at this. Okay.
Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes
Facts.
are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Buying sold since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profit solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with.
Bro. This is facts, right?
Fuck yeah.
So I don't know if it's actually the screws, but we do know that when wars happen in America, there's companies that are selling these weapons to America's military.
Yes.
It's not like I never even thought about this as a kid until that movie.
War
War Dogs
Dogs?
with
Yeah.
with Jonah Hill and the other dude.
Yep.
And that's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Watching that movie made me realize what this fucking world is,
Isn't
bro.
it crazy? It's just another, and it's like that's like the more like humans I'm around. It's like doesn't matter who it is. All humans are like you're human, and
Yeah.
that's like that War Dogs is like just drug dealers on
Yeah. But
on a huge crazy level.
so what I was gonna say though about the War Dogs thing is that War Dogs is those two people, but like Dick Cheney owns, I'm pretty sure like a weapons company too, and sells contracts to America's government while being in the American government. It's his
Crazy.
company that's making money off of going to war because you need to buy these
That's crazy.
weapons of destruction from somewhere. And it's like that's how they do it. Okay, I have this company. No one even knows I own this company, or the common person doesn't know. They just think I'm just a politician.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm here just to make money from my company.
Mm-hmm.
And Halliburton, that's the company
That's
right there.
wild.
That's the company right there. Making money, selling weapons to the government while you work for the
Yeah.
government.
Yep.
It's crazy. That's
So
a
you're
super conflict of interest.
Selling them to yourself, damn
Yes.
near.
You're so that if you want to make money, you would just start wars.
Mm-hmm.
I see you in the chat, Marianne. How you doing? Just here to support y'all. Glad y'all made it home finally after all the stuff with your flight. That sucks. You guys are awesome people. Hopefully we can meet up for real. We will.
Yes,
You
we were
guys live
talking
right
about
down the
it.
street pretty
Yep.
much. We
Oh my
definitely
God.
will. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yo, love you. It was so good to meet you.
Yeah,
and
she's a
you're
great person.
Yo,
She had me
is.
dying, bro.
Everybody.
She had me dying.
She's the best.
She had me dying, bro.
For real. But yeah.
Halliburton moved their main office to Dubai after the Iraq War, of course. Of course. Of course.
Wow.
Only elitists prosper in war, facts. And you'll never see a politician in war. You know?
Never. But
You'll
imagine
never see a politician in war.
I just can't. We'll get
Sick.
yeah.
This shit's sick.
Yeah.
This shit's sick. But yeah, Tom be spitting facts, bro.
Fuck yeah.
With. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit.
Facts.
Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed, turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison
Hold
to
on,
nuclear.
let me pause that because I know I pause a lot, but this dude, he just like fucking bar after bar after bar spits facts.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I remember when I was in jail, right? There was so many people who pretend, well, they lie, they're criminals, say they're not criminals and that they're falsely arrested, and that as they sit in there, every day that they sit in there, they get money for the jail makes money. Like, so the jail makes $50 a day in New Hampshire
Yeah.
for inmates being in there.
Yep.
But it works in different ways. So, like, if you have a child support payment, you'll sit in jail
Until it's
$50 a
paid.
day until they pay
Yep.
your child support.
Whatever fine you
Yes.
have. Yeah.
Because being a jail, you get money from the government
Yep.
just from being a jail.
Drug dealing with humans.
Yes. So just think about what the war on drugs is actually doing. I talk about this all the
Yep.
time, and it's a big conspiracy in my head because I can't really prove it, but we do know that, like, the government was selling drugs to America to
Yep.
fund wars in South America. We do know that. The
Yep.
CIA
Yep.
was actually selling coke. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? To America, to the hood, to drug dealers in the hood to fund wars.
Crazy.
But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so in my head I always think, imagine if like the government seizes all these drugs from all these different busts that they do all across the country,
Yep.
and then they put those drugs where, right? They supposedly destroy them, is what they supposedly do.
Yeah.
You see it in like South America where they just put them in piles and just burn them. We never see that in America.
Yeah, no.
We never see any of these drugs that they
just,
take.
They're confiscated.
Yeah, we don't know where they go after that. They just go away, right? So wouldn't it be smart? I'm not saying this is what happens, but wouldn't it be smart to like take those drugs that you confiscate after a while and just put them right back out in the street? If you could,
Yes.
you could have
Recycle
someone
it.
inside selling it, but like
You're constantly making money
Yes,
off like the same
off the
drugs
same
until
drug.
people do them, and
it's
then
like
you get more.
It's literally recycling.
hmm
Wouldn't that be so much?
That's a funneling
Yes,
income or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
nonstop,
Yeah.
nonstop. It's
That's-
crazy.
that
I
is
think about that all the
crazy.
time. That would be a simple thing to do. And you know that there's a lot of undercovers who are actually like supposedly deep in the game, like they're doing
Mhm.
infiltrating, and they are in there selling drugs. They're making all these,
Yeah.
and they are going right along with it. So there's some people who've been in for years. You don't even know. You don't even know until after. Yeah, I was in the drug game for 40 years infiltrating.
Yeah,
and it's like, no,
CI.
you were just a drug dealer. Is what you were.
Yeah, right.
You were a drug dealer with a badge.
And they were like, "Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man.
Do this."
Yeah, it was my job. It was
Yeah.
my job. I was trying to get the big fish. Meanwhile, he is the big fish.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's continue.
Kids smoking weed, turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still, we
shit.
label truckers in the
Hold up, my bad.
threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still, we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning.
Okay, again, like it's almost like he like hears us talk because these are things that we've been talking about, and I
For real.
don't know much, right? I don't know crazy
Yeah.
shit about none of this,
But we live in America.
but we do know that we borrowed mad money from China.
yes.
But when I started paying attention to politics, Obama was borrowing money from China,
Yep.
right? So, like, in my head, that means China has investments in our country. So why would they want to destroy us?
Yeah. They own all the farms now.
Yeah, they're moving companies to Mexico. Like, we don't want to do the business with Mexico. With China, supposedly. So they're moving companies to Mexico and just pretending that they're Mexican companies and we're doing business with those. And it's
Yep.
actually Chinese companies. And this shit has already been exposed.
Crazy.
Like, they can fly balloons through our country and be like, yeah, no, my bad, weather balloon, and then you blow it up.
We're looking over our stuff that's over here.
And then you find out that there's actually shit on it.
Legit.
You know what I mean? That they're actually looking at bases and they have police stations in America and all this shit. And it's just like, to me, it just seems like we already are China. You know, all it took was
Bidenese.
Yeah, Biden is Chinese for sure. But yeah, that's real shit. Also, let's be honest, domestic threats ain't in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West. It's embarrassing. And that's a fact. That's a fact. There's our own president hates this country. Claims that he is for America and actually hates this country.
Yep.
It's the craziest thing.
Yep.
Confiscated donations, we have no idea where it is. Facts. Still, BLM still have support, even though they were exposed as a scam.
Yeah, and if you don't support them.
Yep. Yeah. Hold up here. Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Yo, that flow, the pipeline links, as the gas goes higher, that shit was fire.
Start money and everybody gets fired. Yeah, swagging.
$1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division.
Yep.
But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
Fact.
1 cent, 2 cent,
Fact.
3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more.
Fact.
By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty.
Yeah.
Yo.
Facts. That's what I was thinking when he just said we celebrate the smallest battles so they can publish headlines that's gonna fuel division.
Mm-hmm.
But if we champion crumbs and it's crumbs that we give and we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning. That's a fact. And the gap between the really rich and the really poor is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yep.
Like, it's not even that we're at the beginning. We're actually going negative at this point. Like
deep.
we're behind the starting line.
Yep.
Is where we're going.
Yep. Yo, jacket's fire red on the inside, red, white, and blue. Is
Yeah,
that blue
he's always fresh,
Is that blue
bro.
on the pants? I get on my glasses.
No, that's not blue. It's black. But he's always fresh.
Yo, yeah, that shit's dope.
He's always fresh. Every time. Every single time.
For real.
Hold up here. But yeah. And then he said, 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4, we get less and they get more. Like, that was literally the first thing that popped in my head when he said those prior bars. So clearly, he's listening to us talk. He has our house bugged, for sure. For a fact.
Stupid.
Dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
The video's fire, bro.
So fire.
I don't want your dirty money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money.
It controls your mind and it controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They
This
make
is hard, bro.
profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Bro, that hook connected that last time.
Bro.
Like, really connected that last time. Gave me chills that time.
Now I know why
That
it's
melody,
the
bro?
his highest numbers. This shit is amazing. Amazing.
That hook gave me chills
Hell
that
yeah.
last time around. Like, the melodies really hit that time
Yeah.
for some reason.
That shit was great.
That song is a full package, bro.
Everything. Everything.
It's like the songwriting ability, the arrangement, it's like a dope balance between like it's I don't want to, it sounds like kind of like poetry, but it also sounds like rock. It has like all these different influences at the same time.
Yep.
And like the flow on top of it, the delivery, that's not the delivery I've heard him use before. Like you were just saying.
Swag.
Yes.
Swaggy.
It's like clearly just getting more and more and more
Yeah.
comfortable. That shit is
Leveling
inspirational.
Up.
That's exactly what it is.
Up.
That's exactly what it
And
is.
the
It's more and
videos
more
too,
musical.
bro. Like it's
Yeah,
hard.
and the videos
to
are getting
have,
crazier and crazier.
Like a lot of people, it's hard to have like dope
Visuals?
songs and dope visuals at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's either, a lot of people have like one or like they have a dope video and
Yeah.
it's like
Something lacks.
stupid drill rap, like lyrical lemonade or whatever, and it's a whack ass song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like this is
I mean,
like you said, a full package.
Who you talking about? Why don't you say names about that? Who you dissing on Lyrical
There's
Lemonade right now?
so many rappers that aren't good.
Yeah, that's true.
like,
But
you
Lyrical
know?
Lemonade's a wild place to go.
No, because that he makes dope videos.
Oh, okay. I didn't see what you're getting.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
yeah.
he's he makes
The
fire
rappers.
videos, but the rappers,
Okay, yeah.
it's not that
I
good.
thought you were dissing the
sometimes.
videos. My bad.
No,
Okay.
hell no. But like this is like you said, a full package.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
this video is fucking top tier.
Like the video is clean as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I love making thumbnails out of this nigga's videos.
I
It's
know you have fun with it.
Every time it's just easy. It's just I really ain't even got to do work because it's always a crazy visual every time.
Every still.
Yeah, no matter what.
legit.
I literally randomly click through the video to find the thumbnail, and it's just like there's millions of things that I could use every time. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They got the
Absolutely.
visuals on lock, bro. It's like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, that
And just musically, just the song is just the pre-chorus. You know, like there's not many rappers that do that. There's not many rappers that are that going that deep when they make music.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a sign that you actually care about your craft.
100%.
You know, because it's
Both of
easy.
them.
You could just do hook, verse, hook, verse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just verse, hook, and end the song. But adding all the extra musicality and wanting it to be a full type of song, like when you listen to it, there's multiple different layers to it. That shit, it's like rappers try to be lazy. And I'm realizing this even myself. Like even me, when I would make music, I would go the lazy route. Like, okay, yeah, I don't feel like making a third verse. I don't feel like making and it would just like sit the song like that. But then every time like a month will go by of me listening to it, I'll be like, damn, I should have added like a third, you know what I'm saying, like a breakdown or something to it
Yeah.
because in my head it just feels unfinished. But then I realized I was just being lazy. So putting the effort into it really makes the difference.
Yep.
It really does. You can't
Hell
be
yeah.
lazy when it's a craft and it's for consumption by other people.
Yep.
You can't be lazy. You definitely can't. Fucking fire.
Yeah,
Fucking
that
fire.
was so dope.
Bro, I need a video. I need
Yo.
I need you guys to come set up my studio. I always say that and I mean that. Something like that. Hold up.
Yo. Crazy.
FBI 100% have my phone, but they're probably watching this live stream through my phone right now. Bro, I'm honestly I'm not I don't doubt
Wow.
it.
For real.
I don't doubt it. I found out that they have like base words like basically any word that's not super left
Yeah.
is on a FBI watch list, which is crazy.
Like what?
Like, yeah, you're an extremist.
Remember when it was like actual bad words that were that were on the watch list, like or things that made
No.
you like threats and like
Oh, yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Actually,
Now the name Chad.
now it's just a word. Like yeah,
The name Chad is on the list. Based is on the list. Red Pill is on the list. It's crazy. It's crazy. I really wouldn't be surprised. Especially look at like the numbers. You do a million in under like fucking
Bro.
under 10 hours, under 8 hours, however long it was. It was such a short amount of fucking time. You made 1 million views in a work day. Like that
Yo.
shit will get you on a watch list itself.
I mean, yeah.
That right there.
Who the fuck is? They're probably like, yo, they already know, and now they're like, damn it,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yep. That's the thing. It's too late. It's too late. They tried. He's a racist. He's a this. He's a
Yep.
and try to make it every way they could to get people away. But he just maneuvers through all of it. Like, oh, am I racist? Then let me do this. Okay. Then it makes it. It's like Elon when Elon, even though I don't trust Elon, it's like Elon will be like, he'll do something and conservatives will be like, oh, yeah, Elon for the win. He made a conservative move. Then the next thing he does will be like liberal. And they'll be like, well, fuck Elon. Elon's a piece of shit. And then the next week he'll do something conservative. And the conservative's like, yeah, Elon's the man. It's like, you just maneuver so then no one can box you in. And it's you
Legit.
just being real. It's because the world is so much of followers. The world is so much of, I don't think for myself. So when someone does, it's hard to pin them down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that was fucking fire. That was a good video.
Yeah, that was so great.
Good video. Hell yeah.